Do you get free premium account time with the CC program? So every year, what I do, Schmaus, is around the time of when premium goes on sale for 50% off, so normally around the 1st of November, I ask Gaijin for the GE to be able to purchase it. So that's pretty much the only real time I ask for GE when it comes to the game. And yeah, so it means that I can top it up every year for half the price, so I'm not making them waste more money than they are, and simple as. So yeah, I technically do, but in a weird way. The thing is, when it comes to the CC program, it's a kind of like ask first, or like shit. What service would you call it? Like where you ask for stuff instead of being offered stuff.
An offer.
Well, it's so instead of them saying, okay, you can have this, 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 and this, they just say like, okay, well, if you want something, you ask, and then we can make the decision on whether to give it to you or not.
Oh, that's like a
requisition order.
Yeah, it's like requisitions. So yeah, it's a request thing. Yeah, so it's not a, these are the defined limits of what you can have. You can't go over these, you can't go under these. It's okay, well, if let's say you want like a new vehicle from an update, you can request it, we can reject it based on your numbers.
The commission has full jurisdiction here.
Yeah.
I said about it, your process.
Yeah, I think the system works fine. I mean, I've never personally been really rejected anything. I don't also really ask for much, so yeah.
Except for that big fat decal, that's a nope.
Well, yeah. Well,
that's a helicopter.
That's for different reasons, I think.
The internal ministry.
If this if this dude fucking bops me.
I hit him. Hey, there you go.
Nice.
I like how my save move goes front to back right through him. Critical damage to his tail. Okay, dude, whatever.
Yeah, the damage models for the helicopters are really weird right now when they react to normal tank runs.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there was one thing I asked for the Lag 323 because I wanted to make a video on what is the rarest vehicle in the game. Because the only way you can get the Lag 323 is if you were involved in like either Gaijin not management, but if you're a Gaijin staff from the beginning, or if you buy a specific board game that you can only get shipped to Russia. So yeah, one of those. And I will
board game.
Yeah, board game. and I will get the board game. There's an expansion for the board game too. The problem is it's all in Russian, and the company that makes it only ships it in Russia. So, yeah, if we get it, we're gonna have to learn a bit of Russian, and find a Russian surrogate to send it over. And I might get a knock on the door from the Canadian police, the Mounties. So you've been ordering from stuff from Russia, eh? Is everything okay? Huh?
What you need that for, eh?
Yeah. So our board game's not good enough, huh? Oh, goddamn.
Fuck you, eh?
Oh,
Aim, please.
Gun depression. Gun depression.
Nice.
If that was the old system, he would have been dead like 20 seconds earlier.
Kick rocks, bud.
Give him a double-double and you'll be fine. I can't stand double-doubles, man. It tastes like piss.
Yeah. I either get a little bit of milk or black.
Yeah. The only thing I get from Timmy's if we ever go is some kind of iced cappuccino thing. Like their teas Their teas are trash. Their coffee is... It shouldn't be a national treasure. Let's just put it like that. It's,
Oh wait, is that franchise like a Canadian trademark?
Yeah.
Used to be.
Well, they've kind of expanded a little bit into America, right? I think. But it's still...
They're owned by Americans.
Oh, disgraceful.
Yeah, he's still my Celtic, whatever, dude.
There's
I'm
a
not mad.
There's a T-54 in the gully in front of me. But yeah, their food at Timmy's is generally pretty trash. Like, they've become more fast foody over the years. Their donuts, I suppose. The Boston cream isn't too bad. I can dig
That's
that.
a classic. I like the honey grueler. That's my favorite.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's just pure sugar though.
Oh yeah. Well, most of that shit's just pure sugar. Like fucking that ice cap. It's probably like 50% sugar, 50% cream, then a bit of ice. There's a T-55 here. No, sorry, T-54. He's gonna kill me. He's got a dishka. He's got a dishka. Help! He's in the gully in front of me. Wait, I
I have no eyes.
don't think he realizes he can just use his dishka. We might be okay. Italy is a spicy meatball. They have good stuff, just certain tanks at certain BRs. I mean, at least for me, when it comes to it. Right, he's gonna kill me now. It was good serving with you, gentlemen. Da-da-da, never mind. Oh, he's figured out he can use his machine gun. God damn it.
I think the next missile carrier is gonna be a bit better because at least you have the Toad 2, which is a really good missile
Yeah,
for that
that's
VR.
true. I somehow killed him, so... What,
I don't know how you messed that up.
yeah, I don't know what
I'm
he's
hitting
doing
the
there.
16-kilometer snipes on this guy. Rip, bye, buddy.
Oh, there's a guy behind me. Brazil is very strong coffee, tastes awesome as well. Yeah, you got real nice thick booties as well. Big old badonkadunks. There's something about Brazil. Like, they go hard there, I like it.
If you go as a tourist, yeah, I think it's okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I'd rather stay here.
Yeah, there's a lot of parts of Brazil that aren't very nice, but you know, at least as a tourist, you ain't gonna see them, so it doesn't really matter.
I've been to Brazil. I've been to Brazil a bunch of times, like 6 or something.
Yeah.
It's a nice place for vacation, but yeah, no.
Do you
For
know?
the families, it gets kind of dark.
Yeah. Do you know they have to remove oxygen from orange juice, so they export it across the country so that it doesn't spoil? Well, I mean, yeah, it makes sense, right? That's why you air pack stuff, because at the end of the day, like, if you have oxygen in it, it oxidizes, so it goes bad. That's pretty much the reason why they freeze pack shit and vacuum seal stuff.
Cryovac.
That was my kill. Damn it.
Yeah, I've been saying that all game, dude. Shut up. Yo, they broke my radio in my tank. I'm gonna roleplay radio silent.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Attention to the designated grid square.
I'm doing alright, Mac. Just chilling. Playing some Sweden.
Sipping syrup, playing hacky.
Just relaxing and, you know, doing the stuff. Trying to work out how to get 2 air kills, because they are definitely missing me right now. But this might be one of them.
Playing a bit of puck with the boys.
It's time. I still don't get how people can play ice hockey. It just seems like the cost to get into the damn thing is so high. Like with the skates, and then with the pads and the helmet and all that
Enter
shit.
Suburbia.
Or like roller hockey.
Nah, like fucking.
Or middle class white
Peop-
bitches.
Yeah. Abundance of money. All the hockey moms. They got the band. They got the. Yeah. Then next thing you know, everybody's a dangle sniping Sally. Hey ref, does the wife know you cheat?
So I was like, I have a few mates who play ice hockey, and they were telling me about like how many sticks they go through in like a season, and like how much they like spend on like skates and shit when they break, and I was like, how can anyone play this sport? Like,
Stick? You mean the twig? Their twig?
yes, the twig.
Nice twig there, bud. No homo.
And also, like, the amount of momentum some of those guys get, like, on the ice and then just smash people, like, Jesus. It's just kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, my friend that I was telling you about that got a contract with the Florida Panthers, and he showed me one day he came to school, his hand was wrapped up. I'm like, what happened? Oh, I blocked a slap slap shot with my finger. You know how it is.
Oh,
It's just broken.
yeah, screw that.
There's an IS-6 that I was hitting over here.
Why can tank coaxials get the 8mm AP, 23mm pen, APT, AP? I don't know. I think it would be
They
nice. Sorry, go ahead.
They normally use like real life data for that, like
Yeah.
inventory data or logistics companies and such.
I think it would be kind of nice if they gave you the choice, though, like they do with offensive weaponry. Just like, oh, if you want a specific belt, you know, you can take it.
Yeah.
It's not like the biggest thing in the world, or it doesn't really matter, but actually no, because then people would just take, or try and take like HVAP on everything.
Yeah, I think everyone would just choose the ground targets looking thing.
Yeah. Do you think the helicopter bases, the way they work is like damage over time, instead of actually hitting you? So I feel like I never see any of the traces or anything from them.
I doubt it.
No, at least in a realistic, no, I don't think so. I think they have to hit you directly.
I never see the gun shooting, ever. Again, it just, you know, I'll fly over it again.
That'd be funny
No,
if you
don't do
could. That'd be funny if you could bring helicopters into air realistic.
It'll be funny for about 5 seconds, yeah.
Everyone dies.
I have to fly for 20 kilometers, here we go. And then the moment you kill anything, like, oh, everybody knows where you are, looks like you're dead.
You just got air to airs, and that's it.
You'd honestly get smacked out of the sky before you can die within 3 kilometers of someplace to actually shoot anything because of how the AA works.
Yeah, true. Just an AI with a dishka. Doesn't give a shit about your Cobra. Yeah, they do fire. I did see the shells there.
Why are you abusing your poor plane?
What, the chum bucket?
The jump bucket.
I can't. It's so wide. Like, it's so odd to me. Like, there's just this big space in the middle of the aircraft. So
Why
weird.
didn't just combine like the tail section with the engine, like they did on the
I know.
on the MiG-15 or the Sabre?
Why did they have to do it different? I just don't get it.
Dickums.
Yeah, well, I let it pass because it was the first generation jets and they didn't really know what to do.
Why do tanks not have full 152mm autoloader cannons? Because we're not in Command and Conquer. But maybe one day. It looks like I'm gonna run out of fuel and there's nobody to fight. Sad times.
Another zone captured, we have the advantage.
Like, it would be cool if, like, you know, let's say they just add every single vehicle that has ever existed, and then Gaijin takes the Star Conflict game and melds it into War Thunder, and they get like a rank 10 with like, you know, futuristic
Tanks.
yeah, with like shields and I don't know, like photon torpedoes and phasers and lasers and shit. Like that would be cool. But you know, I don't think that would happen.
And fully indoor Call of Duty maps. And doors that make the Star Trek noise.
Just so you know, there's still an IS-6 somewhere around A.
Uh-oh. I'm bullying a ZSU in spawn. Pop. I wonder if that'll actually count as a
That will count.
kill. It does count?
It should.
Oh, good. So that might be the Sweden stuff done.
Well, T-14 just passed.
Nice.
Oh, God. Just as I kill a ground target, a plane turns up. You gotta be shitting me. Oh! Disgraceful. Absolutely haram. God damn it. Snail on tracks for the 175mm railgun. It would be cool if they added in like the train gun or the railguns as objectives to kill and stuff like aerialistic.
That was not halal what I just did.
And if you don't kill it in, I don't know.
Yeah, that is brutal.
If you don't kill it in, let's say, I don't know, 10 minutes, then it's able to hit another target. I think that would be pretty cool if it did that. Hey, there we go. Yellow swordfish emblem done. So that is the Swedish done.
Nice.
I think we'll play another game though, because I need 1,000 for the week, so might as well finish it off in style.